Welcome to our deep dive into the heart and soul of our business. Today I'm going to present you how to understand the Shuang Hor marketing plan. So whether you're tuning in from Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia or Myanmar, we are all looking for the same thing. A proven way to establish financial security and long-term peace of mind for our family. So today I'm going to unlock the exact well-building secret that have kept Shuang Hor vibrant, stable, and highly rewarding for nearly 40 years. So let's start our topic, how to understand Shuang Hor marketing plan. Okay, Shuang Hor marketing plans is divided into 9 types of bonus, mainly into 3 categories. The first is the retail profit. Okay, retail profit, and the second is the performance bonus, and thirdly is leadership bonus. So first, retail profit is ranging from 15% to 25%. And then secondly is the performance bonus. Performance bonus is from 4% to 28%, like 400 PV to 4%, 800 PV 8%, and up to 13,000 PV is 28%. And then thirdly is the leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is a 1 elite, the vice manager, you get 6.7%, and then 3 elite, senior vice manager, you are senior vice manager, then you entitled for additional 4%. So what does it mean by the leadership bonus? Leadership bonus means when you grow a downline to become a vice manager like you, okay, then you, because he also entitled for 28% of performance bonus and you also entitled for 28% performance bonus, so you no longer got any uprighting. So then the company will reward you for 6.7% for is the total bonus, for its total net PV. So this is so-called 1 elite vice manager 6.7%. Normally when your downline become 13%, 13,000 PV, then you entitled for 6.7%, that the company will reward you by 871 ringgit by growing 1 vice manager. So when you can grow 3 downline to become vice manager, then you are becoming a senior vice manager. Then the company will reward you additional 4%. When you grow 5 downline to become vice manager, you become special vice manager, the company will give you another 2.7%. Then up to a gold diamond, it will manage to grow 13 downline to become elite or to become vice manager, then you become gold diamond, then you can get additional 0.7%. So all this leadership bonus, I will explain it in more detail in the later part. Okay, can Mr. Sim mute all the participants? Okay, so this Shuang Hor marketing plans is divided into retail profit, performance bonus, and leadership bonuses, as I mentioned just now. Okay, first, we look into retail profit. What is retail profit? We just quote an example like Uniqueness Lingji. Uniqueness Lingji, actually the distributor price in Malaysia, all the prices I quote here is a ringgit in Malaysia. Okay, then the distributor price in Malaysia is ringgit 300 ringgit. And then the retail price is 340 ringgit. So you can make a retail profit of 40 ringgit. So when you sell 1 box of Uniqueness Lingji, immediately at 40 ringgit profit. So you sell product, make difference, and most basic source of income. And no complicated calculation, immediate profit. But nowadays, because joining a member is a free, also free membership for those people who got a voucher, so that means everybody can buy the product at the distributor price. Okay, so the retail profit can no longer begin at this stage. But not like 28 years ago when I joined Shuang Hor, the membership fee is 60 ringgit. In 1998, the membership fee, joining fee was 60 ringgit. So many people choose not to join member, then they can become the member. Okay, they choose not to become the member, so we can still sell the retail profit, retail price. But nowadays, because the membership is free, so we can no longer enjoy the retail profit. So we all focus on the secondly is the performance bonus. Okay, performance bonus, as we can see. Sorry,
Patrick, your slide. I can't never see your slide moving.
Cannot see. But I'm moving. I'm moving. Share slide. I'm sharing slide. Why not moving? Hey, what happened? Hold on. Ah. Can you see or not?
Wait. Okay, now okay.
Now okay.
Yeah.
Can
Good.
Okay, now can see Okay. So just now we talk about the retail profit. Okay, it's now come to the performance bonus. Can you see my slide?
Good. Okay.
Can Okay, good. So performance bonus, I just quote an example, the 400 PV. 400 PV is like 400 PV when you get the 4%, the basic PV to entitle for performance bonus is 400 PV. 400 PV, you can get 4%. In Malaysia, we quote three example. In Malaysia, you will get 4%, then you will get 16 ringgit. So how to calculate in Singapore and Indonesia? In Singapore, you times the 16 ringgit to 0.375. The formula is 0.375. Whatever money you get from ringgit, you times 0.375, you get Sing dollar $6. Okay. So if let's say your bonus in ringgit Malaysia is 10,000, okay, then you times 0.375, then you get $3,750. This is how you get the Singapore dollar for the marketing plan. And then number three, in Indonesia, whatever income that you get from the ringgit, you times 3,500. So you will get rupiah. So this 400 PV, you get 4% is 16 ringgit. So 16 ringgit times 3,500, then in rupiah is 56,000 rupiah. So that means if you have got 400 PV in Indonesia, you will get 56,000 rupiah. So am I clear? So performance bonus is very, very simple to understand. Okay, now come to actually the Shuang Hor business philosophy. Actually, Shuang Hor business philosophy is become three steps. First is you is yourself. Save it yourself, sell it yourself, and earn it yourself. That means you use the product by yourself. And then you can save money if you buy more. If you buy up to 400 PV, then you can entitle for 4%, 800 PV, got 8%, then 1,600 PV, you can entitle for 12%, etc. So when you use the product, you find good, and then you're very happy with the product, and you like the product, you have the trust in the product, you're confident in the product, you can sell the product to your friend. That means you can sell the product itself. Then you can earn the performance bonus by yourself. So this is how you do this, the philosophy of doing this business. First, you become the student. Okay, when you become the student, you don't talk, you have the first person to sponsor is yourself. The first person you have to retail is yourself. That means you use the product yourself, and then you sell it, and you earn the profit from that. So number two is come to second step. The second step, when you're very happy by using this product, you start to share with three friends. The simple and practical concept. Actually, I want to highlight that there is a difference between sharing and selling. Most of the people, they like to do selling and all this. What is the difference between sharing and selling? Sharing is do something, you use it, and then you're happy with it, and then only you share with your friend. Let's say you eat a bowl of curry mee, then you like the curry mee, and then you share with your friend. This is called sharing. You use it, and then you share your experience of taking the product, or you share your experience of taking the curry mee, then you invite them to take the product like you are. But selling are different. Selling is something like profit. You want to get the profit, but you may not like the product, you may not trust the product, you may not use the product either. But because you want to earn the money, then you sell the product to your friend. So this is the difference between sharing and selling. So in Shuang Hor, we emphasize the concept of sharing rather than selling. That means you share something you like, you share something you trust, you share something you're happy with. Let's say after taking coffee, you like the coffee very much, then you share the coffee with your friend. This is sharing. So when you start to share with your friend, this comes to the sharing stage. So when you come to the sharing stage, you start to become a teacher. So from a student, you upgrade yourself to a teacher. This is the second step of the business philosophy of Shuang Hor business. Then the third step is you start, when these three friends become interested in doing this business or in taking the product, so you start to teach these 3 friends to become a teacher like you. This is the concept of duplication and multiplication. So duplicate and multiply so can make you start to do the MLM business. So basically, this is the basic concept of the business of philosophy, like these 3 steps. These 3 steps progress from student to teacher, from individual to teams to achieve doubling growth in income. So am I clear? Okay, so can see the slide?
Okay, good.
Can.
Okay, how do I erase the one? Plus, minus. There's a plus, minus there. Eraser. Because somebody, I think, can somebody help to erase this one?
Only you can erase. Only can erase from your screen.
Where to erase? Oh, this one. Okay, I try. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so now we come to the previous. Okay, now we come to the step 1. Just now we talk about step 1. Step 1, use it yourself, save it yourself, sell it yourself, and earn it yourself. In Chinese, it's more easier. 自己用,自己省,自己卖,自己赚 Use it yourself and save it yourself. You can do it in Shuang Hor. And then, but sell it yourself is only in MLM you can do that. Because in other business, let's say you go to one shop, you buy the product, you find it very good. Let's say you buy iPhone. You are very happy with iPhone. Can you sell it yourself to earn the profit? No, because you don't own iPhone. You don't own the iPhone shop, isn't it? But in Shuang Hor, different. When you use the coffee, you use Lactoberry, you use Klingji, you're happy with that, you can sell this product, you share this product to your friend. So, and then you can earn the performer bonus. So, first of all, you have to be a student. The first module in first lesson is about how to become a good student. Okay, what we say the bodoh ikut lah. You just follow at the first step. Okay, the first step, you try to learn how to achieve 400 PV by yourself. Before I proceed, so the translator, okay or not? My speed, okay? Can you, Tini and 7up, can you get it? Am I too fast or what? Okay,
Wait, Indonesia, Indonesia, Tini, your screen sharing was being paused. So Indonesia sharing the screen sharing or your PowerPoint was paused. Tini, you need to.
Can no problem.
Wait, give a minute. Tini need to share one more time.
Okay, because I see some problem here, that's why I pause for a while. Okay. But so far my speed okay or not, the translator? Or 7up, okay And Tini?
They cannot, they
Can catch up,
if you speak slower a bit would better.
Slower, okay. Try
A
to
bit.
a bit.
So we'll get Tini out first.
And then.
Okay, all in already, can continue.
Okay, can. So the first step is you learn how to achieve 400 PV. Why 400 PV? Because 400 PV is a basic point to achieve performance bonus. So when you achieve 400 PV, you can get 4%. So I mentioned earlier, 400 PV, 4% is you get 16 ringgit. So how to get this 400 PV? I suggest 3 types of the purchasing method. First is you can purchase 15 boxes of coffee. 15 boxes of coffee, maybe the whole family already consume 5 to 6 boxes, and the rest you can do simple retailing and simple sharing with your friend. Okay, for those who are not staying near the office, that means not staying near Kuala Lumpur, not staying near Johor Bahru, Skudai, not staying near Penang, you better prepare some product or stock with you, because if you share with your friend about the coffee, then your friend get interested to drink the coffee, then you have no stock for people. Then you have to like either buy online, you have to wait for a few days, only you get the product. And then if you purchase below 500 ringgit, then you have to pay for the 10 ringgit courier fee. So for better still, let's say you're serious in this business. I mean, it's serious in this business. For me, simple stock up like this. You can keep a few boxes of coffee for the simple retailing is I think it's necessary, or to save your cost of the courier fee, to save your cost of the time. So B method is you can six. Let's say you like to take Lingji as well. Then you can purchase 7 boxes of coffee and 1 bottle of Yonggen Lingji. Okay, and then number 3 is either you buy 2 bottles of Lingji. So this one is not compulsory. I don't mean it's compulsory, but if let's say you're serious in this business, you can try to achieve this 400 PB by using the product by yourself, either coffee or either Lingji. Okay, so then come to the step 2. Step 2 is start to share with 3 friends. Okay, if you can see here, okay, 400 PV, okay, you know how to achieve 400 PV, then you share with A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C friend, you also share the same concept with them. That everybody also achieve 400 PV. Then your total network you have achieved like is 1,600 PV. 400 times 4. So your group PV will achieve 1,600 PV. So when you achieve 1,600 PV, then you can get 12% bonus. Okay, 12% bonus is equivalent to 1,600 times 12%, then you can get 192 ringgit. 192 ringgit is for your whole network. So every one of your friends still get 400 PV times 4%, then everybody of them can get 16 ringgit by themselves. So 16 ringgit times 3, okay, become 48 ringgit. So the company will pay you 192 ringgit, deduct your friend 48 ringgit, then you will get the net income of 144 ringgit. So you see, actually here you are not earning your friend money. Many people don't like to do MLM because they think that, oh, they are earning your friend money. Actually, it's not. Because your friend buying 400 PV, they get their 4%. So the company will pay them 16 ringgit as well. So you don't, that means they entitle the bonus for themselves. So you don't earn your friend money just because you share with more people, company give you extra percentage, is 12%. So then you can get 144 ringgit. So you see, just by simple sharing with 3 friends, you see your income from 16 ringgit jump to 144 ringgit. Actually, 144 ringgit is not a big amount. It cannot change your life. But because of just through a simple sharing, you see your incomes almost 10 times increase. Wow, is that a good idea? Because if you go out, you eat curry mee, you invite 10 friends to go to the curry mee shop to buy the curry mee, you also won't get any income, isn't it? So by doing Shuang Hor, you just do some simple sharing with 3 friends. We just got 3 friends here. Actually, it's not compulsory to share with 3 friends. You can share with 5 friends, 10 friends, even 30 friends, up to you. Okay. Then because of the simple sharing, you're not forcing them to buy, you know. You just simple sharing with them, then you start to see the income increase tremendously. Okay. So now we come to third stage. Third stage is when 3 of your friends like to do the business like you. They also see that the importance of passive income. They also see the importance of extra income because of the cost of living today is quite high. So they are interested to get another source of income. Then you start to teach these 3 friends to become a teacher like you. Okay, then you can see here. Okay. Okay, then how to... Okay, then you can see your own is 1,600 PV. Then you start to teach your friend A. You teach your friend A to go down to A1, A2, A3. Okay, so your friend, then they also can entitle for 1,600 PV like you. Because with your strength, with your help, then A can duplicate to A1, A2, and A3. So all of them also 400 PV, then the network of the A become 1,600, isn't it? So 1,600, you got three of them, 1,600, and then including yourself 1,600. So 1,600 times 4 is 6,400, the 6,400 PV. So your PV increased from just now 1,600 increased 4 times to 6,400 PV. When you achieve 6,400 PV, what you can see here, okay, when you achieve 6,400 PV, as what you can see from the marketing plan chart there, you entitled for 20% bonus. 20% bonus, okay, 6,400 PV times 20% bonus, then you can get 1,280 ringgit. But this 1,280 ringgit is not all yours. The company will divide all the bonus to your individual friend or respective friend to themselves. So each of your friend A, B, C, they will get 1,600 PV, isn't it? Then 1,600 PV entitled them for 12%. And then every one of them, each of your friend will get 192 ringgit. So I emphasize again, you don't earn your friend money. They earn the money from their simple sharing. So in fact, you are not earning their money, then instead you're helping them to earn money, isn't it? Your friend income also increased. From just now, they only earn about 16 ringgit. Now they jump to 192. Okay, so now for yourself, how about yourself? Then your net income will be 1,280 ringgit, deduct the 192 times 3. Then your net income will come to 704 ringgit. Wow, 704 ringgit is still not a big amount, but as a part-time income by simple sharing, I think it's quite good, isn't it? At least 704 ringgit can help you to pay some of your miscellaneous costs, just like the electricity bill, handphone bill, okay, or the water bill, and sometimes the petrol bill, and all these things. And then you see your income from 144 ringgit jump to 704. That is almost 5 times in increase. So you just see that your income will increase from 16 ringgit to 704 ringgit just by doing the simple 3 steps. Okay? Okay, now you can see this is the power of duplication. The power of duplication, you do the same thing, buy the same product, doing the same duplication job, but your income has exponentially increased. This is the power of MLM. This is the power of duplication. So your income jumped from 16 ringgit to 144 ringgit to 704 ringgit. You just do the same thing. You still enjoy the same product, like you still maintain the 400 PV. We are here not to ask you to increase your consumption or Lingji or consumption of the coffee, ask you to drink more coffee. No, you still drink the same kind of coffee, you still drink the same amount of coffee, you still take same amount of Lingji, but because through the duplication work, through your word of mouth, through your sharing, then you can see your income jump from 16 ringgit to 704 ringgit. That's a big jump, isn't it? So the marketing plan emphasis on here. The first is you learn and do first, be a good student. And then after that, when your ability improve, okay, then you become a teacher yourself. And then you start to duplicate, and then the team duplication, reteach your student to be a teacher. So just 3 steps. Be the student, second, be the teacher, and number 3, teach your student to become a teacher. Then when your student become a teacher, then you have financial freedom. You have all the free time. So I'm going to share about the core concept here is you are not making money from your friend. On the contrary, you are helping your friend to make money. So this is very different from what the concept of people think of the MLM. And then number 2 is the more friends you have, the more successful you will be. And then number 3, double your income through the concept of copying and ultimately achieve the goal of financial independence and extraordinary freedom. So this is how the MLM plan work and the Shuang Hor plan work. Okay, then you can see the growth journey in Shuang Hor. This is the chart. The chart, okay, the y-axis is the income. Okay, you can see this is the income chart. Okay, this is the income. Okay, income chart. And then the x-axis is the time chart. And then you can see the income 500 ringgit to 15,000 ringgit. And the time is a 20 months, 30 months, 40 months, or 100 months that you join in Shuang Hor. So you see, many people get defeated in Shuang Hor business because initially you have to put in a lot of effort. You can see the red line is the effort line. You put in a lot of effort here. Okay, but the income, you see, this is green line. The green line is actually the income line. So when you put in a lot of effort, but your income very low, maybe after one year, 20 months or so, you don't see the income much because if you do not know how to duplicate, you don't have student for you to duplicate, then you won't see much income. The income would not become exponentially grow. So you see, many people kill in this stage because they see they put in a lot of effort, have a attend meeting, go here, go there, like go Johor, go Penang, share with people, but the efforts do not get the result that you wanted. So, but the income is low and then the effort is high. That's why a lot of people will get defeated in this stage. But when slowly you do the second stage, third stage, you see your students start to become teacher. They know how to duplicate, they know how to do the business independently. Then you can see your effort get lesser. Okay, you see your effort get lesser here. Okay. Okay. You see your effort start to go down. But your income start to go up. When this cross this intersection, the junction here, your income keep growing all the way up, and then you see your effort keep decreasing. Like many people, they are half retire, then when they see their downline start become diamond, become senior vice manager, become double diamond, become gold diamond, then you can retire. So you see, when the income surpass the effort, then you can see this is how you earn the passive income. The more income you earn, the less effort you have. So this is the power of duplication, and this is the power of the Shuang Hor business. Then you can see over time the effort decreases, but the team operates automatically. And then the passive income continues to grow, eventually surpassing the active income. So you can achieve financial independence and enjoy the life of extraordinary freedom. Okay, this compared to employment. Employment is a bit different. Employment, okay, initially you can see the income is higher, okay, but after a while, then you can grow employment, grow. But after a while, you can see your income stagnant, okay, you won't go anywhere, you won't grow anyway. But when you retire or you lose your job, immediately your income drop to zero. So this is an employment graph. Compared to Shuang Hor, this is how you earn the passive income. Okay? Can you catch me? No problem. Okay. Then we come to this. Leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is the real big income. So if you only see the money income above is only 704, and then you decided that Shuang Hor is a very low income enterprise, then it will be the big mistake you are making about this business. So to conclude that Shuang Hor is a low income enterprise if you doesn't understand the leadership bonus. So the real big income is come from leadership bonus, because the true significant income come from leadership bonus, which reflects the exponential income growth in the direct selling income. So how do you get this exponential growth? You through the continuous replication and accumulation to achieve a similar effect to compound interest. So this is something like compound interest. Do you know the idea of compound interest? Just like let's say in Malaysia, you have EPF. The EPF is a compound interest. You put in the money every month into EPF, and then the EPF will give you the dividend, a yearly dividend. And then this dividend, on top of the dividend, they will give the dividend every year, annually. So this is called compound interest. I mean, on top of interest, you will get another interest. So this is exactly like the similar effect to compound interest in Shuang Hor multi-level marketing concept. So that's the key to continuously multiplying income. So how to talk about the Shuang Hor marketing brand, I would like to share with you this chart and then to let you more understand about our Shuang Hor marketing brand calculation. Okay, you see this is you. Okay, we're assuming that you have 7 downline: A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, and one. Where's the highlighter? Where's the highlighter? Yeah,
Highlighter.
Highlighter. Want to get the highlighter. This one. Okay, can see now. A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1. Assuming every circle or every shape here is 13,000 PV. Okay. So this is you. Can you see the circle? Is you. Okay. Okay. Okay, A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1, this is all your direct downline. And then every one of them are 13,000 PV. So you have 7 downline to become VM. So what is your title? Your title is diamond, isn't it? Okay, so as a diamond, you entitled for performance bonus 28%. And then you can see here, performance bonus. Number 2 is first elite leadership bonus. Number 3 is third elite leadership bonus, and then 5th elite leadership bonus, and then the 7th elite leadership bonus. So this is your total bonuses that you are entitled for. Okay, so when we see it one by one. So when it comes to performance bonus, okay, let's see the performance bonus. Performance bonus, okay, you can see the performance bonus here. Okay, you can see the performance bonus here. Okay, performance bonus, this is you. Performance bonus, you have 13,000 PV, then you entitled for 28%, isn't it? So you get the performance bonus of 3,640 ringgit. So that means 13,000 PV times 28%, you get 28%. Okay, so this is the performance bonus, 3,640. So your income won't stop from there. Okay, actually this chart, I like it very much. Actually, I was inspired to do Shuang Hor after I understand this chart, That's 28 years ago, 1998. When I start to understand this marketing plan, I really like to do Shuang Hor because it's a multiplying effect of our network. Okay, you can see then the second income that you can get is the first elite leadership. First elite leadership is entitled for you to 6.7%. Okay, 6.7% is how to get 6.7%. First 6.1% is the first level of your, sixth level is the first level of your downline. You're entitled for 6.7%. So you can see here, you can get A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1. So all of them is 13,000 PV and then times 7 because 7 of them, isn't it? So 13,000 PV times 7 and then you can get 6.7% of that. So that means you have 91,000 PV times 6.7%. So what you get here is 6,097 ringgit. So with this first layer, first elite leadership bonus, you can get 6,097 income from this first layer. Okay, and then the income will stop there. Okay, because you are diamond, then you also entitled for what? This third elite leadership bonus. What is third elite leadership bonus? Third elite leadership bonus start from second layer onward. Second layer onward. Okay? Okay? 6.7% is only for first layer. 4% on and 4%, 2.7%, and 1.3% is for second layer onward. Okay, what does it mean by 3 elite leadership bonus? You can get 4%. How do you get the 4%? 4% is senior vice manager, isn't it? So the income will be from the second layer up to the next layer of senior vice manager. Okay, I repeat again. How do you get the 3 elite leadership bonus? That means from the second layer onward, from this second layer onward, you go down to the next first layer of the senior vice manager. Okay, then you see what do I mean? Okay, then you can identify every title of this your downline. Okay, you see B1 is what? B1 only have B2 and B3, 2 lines, isn't it? So B1 is not a senior vice manager. So when he is not a senior vice manager, that means you can get B2, B3, B4, all these 3 included. So you can see the bonus here, B2, B3, B4, all included. Okay, then we check one by one. Then you see the C1. Then you see the C1. Huh? Then you see the C1. C1, okay. C2, what is the title of C2? C2 is also vice manager. C3 also senior vice manager. Can you guys see my point or not? Can the screen? Can see the point?
Yes.
Can okay, good. Okay, C2 and C3 are, okay, C2 is vice manager, so you can get C2 bonus. And then who is the next senior vice manager? You can see C3. C3, what's the title of C3? C3 got 5 downlines, isn't it? C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, isn't it? So C3 is special vice manager, isn't it? So your bonus stop at the first layer of the next senior vice manager. That means the bonus stop here. So you see on this line, you can get all this. C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8. So you can see C2 to C8. Why you cannot get C9, C10, C1, C11, C12, C13? Because C3 is a senior, because C3 is a special vice manager. Okay, your income of the 3 elite will be stopped at the first layer of the next senior vice manager. C3 is a special vice manager, that's why you have to stop here. Okay, so this income will be from here up to here for this line, only. So then you see the income for the C line is C2 up to C8. Okay, clear? And then we come to the third line because A1, D1, F1, and G1 don't have downline, isn't it? So you don't get the 4% from all this network. Okay, then we see you can get the 4% from the E1 line. E1 line, because you got E2. E2, what's the title of E2? E2 got 3 lines, E3, E4, E5, isn't it? So because E2 got E3, E4, E5, so E2 is what? Senior vice manager, isn't it? So this 3 elite leadership bonus, 4% for E1 line, you have to stop at this. Only this, you can get this. Okay, so you see E2, E3, E4, E5. You cannot get further than E2 because E2 already a senior vice manager, so you have to stop at the first layer. This one, first layer of the next senior vice manager. So you have to stop at E3, E4, E5. Clear? So for this 4% income for you include all the circle here. B2, B3, B4, C2 up to C8, E2 up to E5. So how many circle you have? 14 circle. What is the PV? 13,000 PV. So 13,000 PV times 14, then all this will get you 4% income. So this bonus will give you 7,280 ringgit. So this is the third income for your network. Then because you are a diamond, then you entitled for 2.7% of special vice manager leadership bonus, isn't it? Then how do you get this 5 elite leadership bonus. That means special wise manager leadership bonus. You calculate again from second layer, come out again. Okay, then this time is the next special wise manager. You can get their bonus up to the first layer of the special wise manager. Then you can see come again, you know. Then the calculation is come all over again. So you see one by one, B1, for B1, okay, B2, B3, B4, none of them are special. So all bao ka liao. All get B2, B3, B4. Okay, you get. And then you see C1. C1 come again because C3 is a special wise manager. Then you can get the bonus up to here. Same like the senior wise manager leadership bonus. So you can see C2, you can get all this. Come again, C2 up to C8. C2 up to C8. Okay? Then we come to the next line is E1. E1, okay, now we see E2 is a senior wise manager. So now you get the special wise manager leadership bonus, isn't it? So that means you have to come to the next special. Then E2 is a senior, E3, E4, E5 is just a wise manager. So, okay, you can support all this. But the good news is E6, E5, under E5, there's a diamond here. E6 is the diamond because you see, E6 got 7 lines. E7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So E6 is the diamond. You got 7 lines, isn't it? You got 7 wise manager, isn't it? So your special wise manager leadership bonus can get you up to this level because the next special wise manager, first layer of the next special wise manager. So from E1 line, your bonus will cover all this. E2 to E13, you see, E2 to E13, you see, this one, E2 to E13. So you see, for special wise manager leadership bonus, or we call it 5 elite leadership bonus, you got how many circles here? 22 circles. All together here, 22. That means here, you see, all here, 22 circles, 22个圈, 22 wise manager, you know. So it's 13,000 PV times 22, then you get 2.7%. So this special wise manager leadership bonus entitle you for another 7,722 ringgit. Okay, now come again. Because you are diamond, you entitled for 7 elite leadership bonus, or we call it diamond leadership bonus. This one give you 1.3%. Isn't it? Just now we refer to the leadership bonus, 1.3%. How do you get 1.3%? That means for any network up to the next diamond, first layer of next diamond. So you see B2, B3, B4, no diamond. No diamond, isn't it? So you get everything. And then C2 up to C14, no diamond also. So this one, you got everything. You got everything. Okay? So you see C2 to C14, everything you get. Okay? And then E2. E2 come again. E2 is a senior and E6 is the diamond. Then, okay, same will calculate. All this. Then from E2 to E13. So you see, then all over again, roll over again, you know. That means you got how many wise manager? The total is 28. That means 13,000, how do you get the diamond leadership bonus? 13,000 PV times 28 times 1.3%. So this bonus will give you another 4,732 ringgit. So you see, this 4%, 2.7%, and 1.3% is calculated based on all these PV over and over and over again. If you are the gold diamond, you've got extra 6 line here, then the 0.7% will cover everything here. That means this PV, because no double diamond here, that means 14, 15, 16 also all taken into account. That means you got total 31 circle. No? So it's 13,000 times 31 times 2.1%. 2.1% means how much? Because your 0.7%, 0.7%, and 0.7% total is 2.1%. So if you have gold diamond, all this will calculate again and again and again. This is the power of multiplication. So your total income, since you are just a diamond, so your total income will be add up all this income. 3,640, 6,000, 7,280, 7,722, 4,732, and this is your how you get the income, 29,471. This is actually just a very basic diamond income, because this diamond is not so-called a strong diamond. It's only got 3 line active, and then up to 3 line, you only got 1 diamond downline, and then 1 special vice manager. That's all, and 1 senior or a few senior. So this is not considered a strong diamond, but because of this network or the multiplication and the MLM system, you see the income of 29,000. And then especially this diamond, basically B1, E1 and G1, these 3 downline doesn't need his attention so much because they know how to duplicate themselves. You see, where on earth you can get 29,000 income per month by employment? Not easy, So even you got the 30,000 income per month, maybe you reach your 40, 50 years old, and then when you retire at the 60 years old, all this income go to 0. So you see, in MLM, especially in Shuang Hor, when you successfully duplicate all this downline, then you can see your income is exponentially explode. So if you put in more effort in growing your friend, your downline, B1, E1, okay, and then B1, E1, and then G1, and then somehow you can grow A1, D1, and F1, you can see your income become more income, because this is an exponential income, isn't it? Because now what you get 29,000 here is only because of 3 line only, B1, C1, E1. If let's say you can grow more like A1, D1, and F1, you will definitely see your income increase. Maybe your title still the same, still the diamond, but because of your effort in growing your friend to become, or your downline to become a leader or the teacher, then you can see your income exponentially grow. So you see, in Shuang Hor, the essence of the multi-level marketing in Shuang Hor is not how good you do the selling. It's how good you grow your downline, how good you help your downline to become a leader, how good you grow your downline to become a teacher. So you understand the true essence of the Shuang Hor marketing plan, isn't it? Through this explanation. Okay, so now the real case of continuous multiplication of income is, okay, you can see this is some example of the gold diamond. You can see this is the gold diamond income. Okay, you can see here. Okay, you see the last 0.3%, isn't it? Quite high, isn't it? The 0.7% is 26,000. So it come to 106,000. Okay. And then you can see the next also, you see highlight here, 0.0.7 is total about 60,000, close to 60,000. More than 60,000. Just the 0.7% is already almost 70,000. So that the income come to 121,000. So you see, this is the multiplication of income. So in this case, do you think that to help your downline to become a leader, to become diamond, is that a good idea? Yes, actually very good. So you can see that, okay, then the total income like 2020 is become 900 over 1,000. It's actually close to 1 million. And then you can see the exponential income still to go to 2025 is become also close to 1 million, 900 over 1,000. And then this is another annual income. There's a Singapore income come to 895,000 Sing dollar. It's approximately 3 million ringgit, Where on earth you get the income of 3 million in employment? Or some even doing the business, you don't get the 3 million unless you are a multinational company or the very profitable company, isn't it? But in Shuang Hor, you see that there's a gold diamond. This is how you can earn, okay, from 1 million to 3 million. And then real income proof that Shuang Hor business is trustworthy. And then the uniqueness of Shuang Hor marketing plan is, the first is the long history. This marketing plan, no change since 1988. It has been here for 38 years and proven to be the feasible and sustainable plan over time. Number two, this marketing plan, no minimum purchase. Okay, just now I quote the 3 friend 400 PV. This is just an example. Actually, the company do not impose you any minimum purchase, no minimum money, minimum purchase required, and no need to worry about reaching a certain spending amount each month, reducing the financial pressure. Even you have zero, you are zero in PV, you as long as your network growing, you still entitled for bonus. Okay, and then number 3, no stocking up. No need to stock up inventory, no need to for heavy inventory, reduce the risk and financial pressure. Okay, and then most important here is all the bosses are distributed. In Shuang Hor, we have 9 bosses, and all the bosses are distributed themselves. Okay, so because of this, management are distributor, they understand the needs of the distributor, and the system design is more practical. Okay. And then number 5 is what's the uniqueness of the marketing plan. Number 5 is the bonus distribution is fair and based on your effort. The more you do, the more you earn. With regard to the timing of your joining, many people regard the MLM is you work for your upline. That means your upline joined the business earlier than you, so you work for them. In Shuang Hor, this is not the scenario. Even your upline joined earlier than you can surpass them by income and the title. Okay, let's say your upline is just a vice manager, you can also become a gold diamond. Okay, then you can earn much more than your upline. So in this business is very fair bonus distribution, and then you can earn active income and passive income. What do you mean by active income in Shuang Hor? When you only earn 28% and 6.7%, you are only earning active income. From 4% onward to 0.7% of the gold diamond, this is called passive income. Because and 4% onward, this is the bonus started from second level of your downline. So when second level of your downline means that this is no longer your effort. Maybe your first layer or downline, they start to duplicate. Then you only can get the 4% effective from the second level onward. So you see, this is the scenario. When you look at your own income, you will know that what activity you are missing. Okay, to achieve extraordinary freedom at Shuang Hor, the total bonus from 4% to 0.7%, this income must more than 70% of the total income. Let's say you earn 10,000 from the company. Okay, then from 4% to 0.4% occupy 7,000 ringgit. Okay, that means 10,000, you earn 7,000 ringgit from 4% onward. That means the high portion of the bonus below 4% indicate the strong duplication ability in your organization. That means you are very good at duplication, and then this network can give you financial freedom because the 7,000 ringgit is your passive income. But let's say 10,000 ringgit that you earn from Shuang Hor, only 20% are 4% onward. 6,000, maybe 60. Sorry, if you earn 10,000 from Shuang Hor, but only that, okay, we call here 10,000 in Shuang Hor, your 4% onward, this income only maybe 2,000. Okay, only 20%. That means most of your income come from the retailing, okay, and the performance bonus and the 6.1%. That means you do not do a good job in duplication. You are still very good in selling, and just the first layer are moving. And that means your second layer onward, they do not move much. That means the duplication not down to the deep level. So that means you still have to work on your network because you are only earning an active income. 8,000 ringgit, it give you the active income. Only 2,000 ringgit is the passive income. So from that, you only earn a very little from the 4%, 2.7%, and 1.3% bonus as a senior vice manager, special vice manager, and diamond. It means that you have not yet mastered the ability to build a multi-level marketing network. You only work on your own, no team, and lack of leader. This kind of income, it doesn't stable. So it cannot give you the financial really freedom really like the extraordinary freedom. So you have to work on your network. So from your income structure, you can know that what you need to focus more. Then maybe you have to do more training, more grouping, more organizing, organization building, and all this. Okay. Maybe you have to organize more leadership seminar to grow your downline. Okay. So now you see. Then following the uniqueness of the bonus is the bonus distribution up to 55% to 60%. Then suitable for long-term full-time business. A high percentage of bonus payout means that more income return to the distributor, reflecting the company emphasis on the support for them. So you see the company allocate up to 60% to the distributor. If you are a gold diamond, you can take all the bonuses, including the car award, overseas trip, outstanding vice manager trip, diamond trip, and all this, including the bonuses and the diamond bonuses, you can get up to 60% of the income. 60% of the bonuses. So it's high, isn't it? You don't come up with any capital, you don't invest a single cent, but you can have the profit, okay, of up to 60%. Where on earth you can find this kind of business to do, isn't it? And then no risk at all. And then number 7 of the uniqueness is a high PV. High PV, that means you're easy to make money. Higher PV means more PV for the same sales volume, making it easier to reach higher bonus level. Okay, we see what is a high PV mean. Okay, I give an example. Okay, high point value, easy to make money. Okay, I just quote example. We talk about this, what we call, Uniqueness Lingji. Uniqueness Lingji is 300 PV, 300 ringgit and 222 PV, isn't it? So how do you derive the PV ratio? It divide by 300 ringgit to 222 PV. So you get 1.35. That means, what does it mean? 1 PV is only need 1 ringgit 20 cent to 1 ringgit 40 cent. So now we quote here Uniqueness Lingji, 1 PV is only 1.35 ringgit. Okay, what does it mean to you? What does it mean, this 1.35 ringgit? 1.35 PV ratio to you. Okay, we just quote an example, the following example. Okay, I just see that. You can see that in Shuang Hor. Okay, 1.35 PV, 1.35 mean what? 1 ringgit, 1 PV is only need 1.35 ringgit, isn't it? So when you have to achieve 13,000 PV, the highest 28%, 13,000 PV, you only need to do the sales of 17,000 ringgit 550. How do you get the 17,555 ringgit? 50 ringgit is 13,000 times 1.35. Okay, 13,000 times 1.35, then you get 17,550. So when you can do the sales of your group, achieve 17,550 ringgit, you achieve 13,000 PV. When you achieve 13,000 PV, you get 3,640 ringgit. So that means, simple say, if you want to earn 3,640 ringgit in Shuang Hor, you just need to do 17,000 sales, 17,000 ringgit of sales. Easy? Okay. Then we come to another company, A company. It started with A. Okay. What you should do in the A company? Okay, you can see. The A company, the ratio is about 3.75. What do you mean by 3.75? 1 PV is equivalent to 4 ringgit to 5 ringgit. So we take the midterm of 3.75. Okay, 3.75, what does it mean by 3.75? That means if you want to achieve the same level of Shuang Hor, 13,000 PV, like 13,000 PV, you need to 13,000 times 3.75. That means you have to do the sales up to 48,750 ringgit, about 48,000. So in order for you to earn 3,640 ringgit in A company, you need to do the sales up to 48,000. So you compare in Shuang Hor, only you have to do the sales of 7,000 ringgit and then compare to the sales of 48,000 ringgit. almost 3 times, you know. So that means what? Shuang Hor give pay out a lot. You do less sale, but the profit that you earn is much more than the other company. So you see, compare the result, Shuang Hor is 17,000 ringgit only, then the other company 48,000 ringgit, 3 times. So other company need to sell more than 3 times the amount of the product in order for you to get the same amount of the income from Shuang Hor. So in Shuang Hor, your income is basically have the characteristic in these six. First is your income is also active income. The income earned directly your own hard work. When you only earn 28% and 6.7%, these two income are your active income. And then when you start to grow and start to duplicate your network through a duplication and exponential growth, income increases exponentially. So your income will become exponential income. And number 3 is your income is a long-term income because you need not resign, you need not retire, you need not you can just take a break, up to you. Or you can, sometimes you got time you do more, and then no time you just rest, and then you find that you want to take a break, you can break, and then this income will still continues to follow you. It's a stable long-term sources of income and unaffected by economic cycles. And then following by the passive income. This income, the recurring income gained through the team building, can be earned even without working. This income, passive income, is continuous coming in. But this passive income, I want to stress here, is from 4% to 0.7% is only considered passive income. 28% and 6.7% is not considered passive income. And then this income is a perpetual income. That means this income can be passed on to the next generation and accumulating family wealth. Your children, like it or not, they may not want to do Shuang Hor, they might not interested in doing Shuang Hor, but they can inherit your perpetual income. So if you are the gold diamond, you can give your gold diamond title and your gold diamond network and your gold diamond income or the gold diamond status to your children. So you see this, because of the one generation of effort and hard working, then you see all your children and grandchildren can enjoy the fruit of your success. And then come to the exponential income. When the team reaches a certain size, revenue will experience explosive growth. So you can see this is the power of the multi-level marketing, and then a power of the Shuang Hor marketing plan. And then these are the 6 uniqueness and characteristics of the Shuang Hor marketing plan. And then you can see this is the chart that I shared just now. Okay, you have to perseverance, because initially the income is not high, then you have the perseverance. Then when you have the breakthrough point, this is the breakthrough point. How fast is it? It depends on your hard working and your persistency. So when your income surpass your effort, then you can see all these are passive income. Okay, so this is the end of my sharing, and then thank you for your attention. And then now I open the floor for the Q&A.
Okay, thank you, our upline Gold Diamond Patrick Tan, for the wonderful sharing, and it's a very detailed sharing on the marketing plan. Okay, so now we open for Q&A. So any question you want to ask, can turn on your speaker. Turn on mic, sorry.
Wow, today quite a good turnout, 100 people, yeah.
Good. I didn't realize my account is maximum 100 people. A lot of people was queuing outside.
Ayo, my God, should have follow
Comment.
I
didn't know people come and ask me how much. He asked me that, but I don't think I answer it.
I don't expect so many people turn up,
Yeah,
I expect maybe 30, 40 because just for Indonesian
those
and Vietnamese,
those who late one cannot come in today, all queue outside.
Ayo, then I think
actually it's good to impose that first come, first serve.
Mr. Sim, I think
you are right.
Mr. Sim, you have to do one more time.
We do recording already.
Yeah, good.
Okay, we open for question. Anybody want to ask any question? Okay, so somebody put out your hand. Okay, please go ahead. You just on your mic, then you can ask.
What page 13 don't know how to explain what is page 13 ah? What is the page 13?
Oh,
13. Okay. Page 13. Okay. You go back to page 13.
Oh, this one ah? This one isn't it?
I think this one.
This one isn't it? Don't know how to explain ah. Very easy lah. Just circle lah. Actually, this is for illustration purpose only because when your network or your downline become diamond or senior or special, you can't see their PV. So all the company will provide you the calculation and all this. Actually, you don't have to worry. Actually, marketing plan is for you to understand how you get your bonus and what you should do in order to get this bonus. Understand or not? Not for you to do the calculation because you won't get the calculation because that you don't know. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry lah. Tini, don't worry if you don't understand. Don't know how to calculate this 13 page 13. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have one gold diamond who doesn't know how to do marketing plan calculation. Also, he can become gold diamond. No problem. But you have to understand why I do this presentation. But I want you to know that how do you get your bonus and what you should focus on. Like in Shuang Hor, you are not focusing on selling. You have to focus on growing leader. But to grow the leader, first you must become the leader first. Yes.
Yeah. So, Tini, don't worry. Because this page is not easy to understand. I suggest that for this page, let Sun out to explain to you. Okay, so I will be very good to explain to you. Then you record again the translation steps for this page lah. So I think you need to understand it. Then you can translate. So if not easy. So this page to explain itself, you need 15 minutes. So I think we will not do now lah. We will do offline, then let you translate offline, record it to the Bahasa Indonesia. Oh.
But if you will understand this chart, I tell you, you cannot sleep. I have a sleepless night when I understand this. Because the PV, you can see, it calculate over and over again. That's the beauty of that. This PV, all these are cover over and over and over again. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time calculate. You see? So it worth the effort for you to grow the network. Understand? This is the essence of the presentation of this slide. Worth for you to grow the network. Yeah.
Okay. Any more question?
Some people can't join meeting because password provided. Who give the what password? No, because we already give the new password because Mr. Sim already updated. This is the old password. Yeah. Then you should give them the Moko. You should give them the new password because Mr. Sim yesterday they create a new password. Yeah. And then counting money, Tini, counting money is your weakness. Actually, in Shuang Hor, you don't need to calculate money. When you do the right thing, the money will come automatically. Don't worry. All this, frankly speaking, when you reach diamond, you wouldn't see all this thing, You wouldn't see all the income and all this. You won't see the PV on it because when the downline become diamond, you only see a Y there. Then you don't know how much PV they have. So all the calculation is the company computer calculation. You don't have to worry. Company computer system, it won't be wrong. And then all these are illustration or 13,000 PV only because some of the downline also they may not like 13,000, some 12,000, some 15,000, some 20,000, isn't it? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't really need to know how to calculate. You just need to know the spirit. The essence, the principle behind what you should do right in order for you to get this income. This is the most important. Okay.
I think even the Myanmar they will also think that this one not easy. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So any more question? Everybody understand? But they don't know. Maybe you. But how can you come here? That means you have to password, isn't it? Moko.
Okay, even for the Myanmar network, I think in one of the Myanmar session, I will explain this site again.
Okay. No problem. For Malaysian, everybody understand, because I share this in the Bukit Tinggi seminar. Yeah. But in Mandarin, now I share it in English. A lot of Myanmarese come to understand, come to attend this. Yeah.
I think the essence of this marketing plan is to encourage us to go broad and at the same time go deep. It's like you have to take care of both breadth and depth at the same time.
Yeah, for new people, especially for those who are doing
That you can
coffee plan, you go broad first. You go as broad as you can. Then you can find the leader jumping up. Let's say those people who are interested to do this business, they will come up themselves. They will charge you, they will find you. Then you start to grow them. But first you go depth, go broad first. Go broad. Okay, this is the strategy.
Yeah,
When you
because,
go broad enough, then you will find leader. Okay, those who want to do, okay, they will find. Then I encourage you. You must do your home meeting. You must do meeting, especially the 2 meeting principle. We have the 2 meeting principle. That means from the 2 meeting principle, only you can find the depth of your downline. Okay, you can see here. Okay, you can see this now the network. Okay. Okay. How? Yeah, sorry. You see, how you can get B2, B3, B4 is through B1, isn't it? How you then if you don't do the home meeting, if you don't do coffee party, you cannot go deep into B2, B3, B4. Understand or not? Because you're stuck in either A1, D1, F1 like that. So you must help B1 to do the party or the coffee party or the OPP or whatever. Only you can go down and find B2, B3, B4. And then if you're C1, you help them, C1, you only spot C2. But C2 may not be the big leader, then you find C3. C3, then you see, then become special vice manager. And then you see that E1 also same. E2 is just maybe, E1 is just a normal vice manager. Then you find the E2, then from E2, you find E6. But how do you find all this all the way to E6 and all become diamond? Okay, how to grow this? Is it because through the home meeting and the training like this? Otherwise, you cannot go down to all the way down. Understand or not? So, in order for you to earn a big income, you must know how to go deep.
and go broad first.
Go broad first. But in order for you to go deep, you go broad first. Go broad. Okay, maybe you spot B1, E1, and G1. B1, C1, and E1. These are the keen downline. They may not have a good ability. They may not is very good, but they are willing to do it. So they are willing to share their network. That's why you can go down all the way here. Understand or not? So this is the essence of this marketing plan, is to know how to dig, but how to dig is deep down go deep So depends on how hardworking you do the home meeting and how coffee party. Okay, now we got coffee party easier, you can go all the way, then you can spot C10, C6 and all this. Okay, but you only take care of the first layer, then you won't get the deep bonus. Then your income will not get as high as this. Understand or not? Yeah. Any more question?
Patrick, can I request you to share one more time on the comparison Shuang Hor and the company A, the one?
Oh, that one. This is a real scenario, no? The A is really happened on. This A company is actually another American company, the biggest company in the world. Actually, it's a 3.75. I think now it's higher because of the US currency last time
Yeah.
higher. Yeah. Eh? Okay. Okay, this one.
Yes.
Okay, in Shuang Hor, actually very easy. Just now the 1.37, 1.35 can 1.35.
Mm.
You know how to get the 1.35 Actually, 1.35 very easy. You divide the money, okay, over the PV, then you get the figure. This is called PV ratio. Okay, we call it PV ratio. Okay, so now Yongjian Lingji is 300 PV, okay, 300 ringgit over 222 PV. So 300 divided by 222 is 1.35. So coffee, let's say coffee, we say coffee is what? Coffee is 45 ringgit, isn't it? 45, isn't it? Then divide by 28 PV, isn't it? So coffee is how much? What's the ratio? 45 divided by 28. Oh, coffee is 1.6.
Mm.
6. Okay, like that lah. Easy. Okay, so now we see how it go. Okay, so 1.35 So based on 1.35, easy. If you want to achieve in Shuang Hor, if you want to achieve, want to earn, if you want to earn 3,640 ringgit, okay, you must have 13,000 PV, isn't it? How do you get 3,640? It's 13,000 PV times 28%. Correct? Okay? So, okay, PV is a PV lah, but how much sales you have to achieve in order for you to get 13,000 PV? Okay? So the calculation is 13,000 PV times 1.35. If all your sales is based on Uniqueness Lingji lah, let's say your sales all Uniqueness Lingji we assume that is 13,000 times 1.35, that is 17,550. Okay, that means if you purely sell Uniqueness Lingji, you want to earn 3,640 ringgit, your group sales have to be 17,550. Understand? But let's say your whole group only selling coffee, so 13,000, sorry just now we talk about coffee is how much? 13,000 sorry, my word is not terrible. Coffee is 1.6, isn't it? Coffee is 1.6, isn't it? Just now we calculate. So your sales must be 13,000 times 1.6. That means you have to do the sales 20,800. If your group purely selling coffee, you had to achieve 20,800 PV. 20,800 sales of the coffee in order for you to get 3,640. Clear? So these are two scenarios lah. I compare to you lah. You're selling Lingji or you're selling coffee. But let's say you middle, half lah. Some Lingji, some coffee. Then maybe you achieve like 18,000. 18,000 sales. That means sales you can get 3,640. That means the payout is high. Why I want to emphasize the payout is high. This is only based on 28%. Payout is high. Okay. That means the company is willing to give a high payout to you. So that means what? High payout mean what? Easy to earn money in Shuang Hor. Easy to earn money. Okay. Let's say we are partner with Shuang Hor. We are not working for Shuang Hor, friend. We are not employee. We are all distributor. Okay. We are partnering with Shuang Hor. That means the Shuang Hor, this partner, they're willing to give you more bonus. You see, as a distributor, we don't pay any investment. We don't have to come up with any money to do this business. But you see, you can get home so much income. So this is the good thing about Shuang Hor. Okay, then we come. Okay, compared to A company. Okay, A company. A company. Okay, you see, A company, 1 PV is 4 ringgit to 5 ringgit. This is true, no? You can check with other MLM company. Any product you just take, okay, you divide their PV, their money you have to pay, distributor price over the PV. You can get this amount, 4 ringgit to 5 ringgit over 1 PV. That means the PV is high, you know. That means you have to, the payout is low. When this amount is high, that means the payout is low. Ours one is low, that means the payout is high. That means only you pay 135 ringgit, you get 1 PV. But in A company, you have to pay 3.75 ringgit or maybe up to 4 ringgit. 4 to 5 ringgit only you get 1 PV. You know. What does it mean? That means, okay. That means, if you want to achieve 13,000 PV like Shuang Hor, you want to earn 3,640 ringgit in A company like Shuang Hor, you have to sell 48,000. Actually, more than that. Actually, like 4 to 5 ringgit. Actually, more than that is 4 ringgit. No? 4. So, mean you have to sell 52,000 ringgit of product. 52,000, maybe that's quite lower, 48,000 of product. 48,000, only you can earn the same amount of money in Shuang Hor, 3,640 and 3,640. Understand? No? I mean, more effort and more commitment, okay, to do in A company compared to this Shuang Hor company. I mean, Shuang Hor is easier to earn money. Understand? No? Another word lah. Okay? So you see, Shuang Hor Shuang Hor only you sell 17,550 and A company 48,000. 3 times, you know. Almost 3 times, you know. The sales almost 3 times, you know. Yeah. So that's why Shuang Hor is Shuang Hor marketing plan you can do long term. Yeah, because the payout is high, and then you can give you full-time income. Not all MLM can do full-time because the payout is low. You can do it like part-time basis can, but Shuang Hor can do it full-time basis because the payout is high. When you have a stable network, actually you can consider to go for full-time or what. Yeah, but many diamonds still go part-time when they become diamond, but up to you. But this marketing plan can entitle you for full-time basis because the payout is high. Many MLM companies do not have this kind of payout. Because what? Because their boss is not distributor. Understand? This is the basic difference. Because when the boss is not a distributor, they need to earn income, isn't it? When they need to earn income, because they are the one who invest. They are the one who open the company. When they come to open company or investment, they need to come up with a lot of money, isn't it? So when they come up with capital, they definitely want to earn more because they are the person who come up with capital, isn't it? So where on earth the person who come up with money and then somehow they pay the dividend to you and the bonus to you more than themselves? It could not happen, isn't it? So like in Shuang Hor, the bosses, because they are distributor, okay, when they pay to you and me, that means they pay to themselves because all our upline also are the bosses of the company. Like our line, my upline, Poeng, and the Poeng upline, Ludi upline is Xie Tianxiu. Xie Tianxiu is the president of the company, you know. Okay, he is the upline of us in the hierarchy, in the system hierarchy. He is the president. He is the upline of us, but in the company, he is the president. 他是董事长。Then his upline is the system leader, Mr. Ku Chenjun, the system leader who is going to officiate the JB Coffee Lounge on Saturday. Then Mr. Ku is the upline of president. So both of them are the so-called founder of the company. But in the company, they are the founder and they are the director, and then they are the bosses. But in the system hierarchy, they are our upline. So they don't draw income from the company. Before system leader become the CEO, he doesn't draw income from the company. His income is come from the network like us. System leader, Mr. Ku, and the president, Mr. Xia, they are also gold diamond. Okay, I am also gold diamond. Mr. Sim also go diamond, 7up also go diamond, Peter also go diamond. All of us, we do not have income from the company as a salary, isn't it? We also get the bonuses from the company, isn't it? Up to 0.7%. Okay. So as well, like President Xia and the system leader, Mr. Ku. So they also draw their income from the network. So that's why they are willingly to pay up to 60% of the whole network income to the distributor because the bosses themselves are the distributor. Compared to a company, bosses are not the distributor. Bosses are the director of the listed company. So like the listed company, they have the dividend policy. Dividend, what does it mean by dividend policy? The company, especially the listed company, they need to pay dividend to the shareholder in order to maintain their share price. Those companies who don't pay a dividend, you hardly see their share price going. Okay, so this company, because of the dividend policy, they have to maintain their profit. In order to maintain the profit, they need to either increase the price. Let's say the cost of the expenses are already increased. They need to increase the cost of the price. It means they have to increase the price, or either they lower the PV. Lower the PV mean what? Lower the payout to the distributor, because all our distributor income come from PV, not the sales. Understand or not? Okay, like 300 ringgit, the company pay is based on the 222 PV to the distributor, not based on the 300 ringgit. Okay, but you see, because the 222 over the 300 is almost 80%, actually. More accurately, almost 80%, they're willing to pay up to all distributors. So that's why in Shuang Hor, you can do it as a long-term business, because you do this business, you without any investment, you without any capital, you are stress-free. Okay, some more you earn. If you up to gold diamond now, you can earn up to 60% of the income. So word or not? And then some of this income can be inherited by your next generation. Your children don't like to do Shuang Hor, they don't like to do business, doesn't matter. As long as they like the money, they inherit your title, they inherit your bonus, they inherit everything you have. Yeah. That's why one person hard work, you can be enjoyed by many generations. But most important, you must build a strong network. Understand? That's why we continuously have to do training and seminar, because we want to grow leader. We are not only pure selling. Understand or not? If you only pure selling, you don't get this kind of income. Like active income, exponential income, long-term income, passive income, perpetual income, no. Okay? Okay. Any more question?
Okay, very good. Thank you, Patrick, for the understanding. I think the key point is that actually Shuang Hor business, we really give bonus in a very high ratio. I think this is very important.
Oh, very high, very high. You can do, not all business can do full-time. Not all American can do full-time, frankly speaking. You have to study the marketing brand.
Any minimum quota when become diamond? No.
No lah, 7 line only lah. Where got minimum quota? No lah. In Shuang Hor, no minimum quota. There's only one quota in Shuang Hor. If you want to mention about quota, only one. Okay, you want to know? You want to know? Only one quota. That means you need to achieve 6,500 PV for yourself minimum in order for you to entitle for 6.7%. Understand? This, if you want to mention about quota, this is the only quota. That means, let's say your downline 13,000 PV. Okay, this is your downline 13,000 PV. Okay, if you want to earn the 6.7% from this network, your minimum requirement is 6,500 PV. If you only got one line, okay. But if let's say you got two line, 2 VM, 13,000 PV, then no quota. Even you are zero, you still entitled for 6.7%. The only minimum requirement let's say you want to name it quota, as mentioned, 6,500 PV, you only got one line. In order for you to achieve 6.7%, then you need 6,500 PV. That's all. That means if you fully understand this marketing plan, that means in Shuang Hor, you cannot only rely on one line. If you want to earn money, you at least need two lines. That's the thing. Okay.
Okay. So we answer last question now. Cooler from Medan, he asked, if we have 0 PV, are we still able to earn the bonuses or not?
Of course, this is what I'm going to share. Actually, before I end my sharing, actually I want to share. This is the beauty. Okay, you look at that's not what you come to the 13, slide 13 again. Slide 13. Okay, come back to this. Of course. Okay, you see, come again. Let's say you, 0. Okay, you know you don't have the PV, this one, but you got 7 line. Okay, you have this whole network. Okay, then the most you don't have this. You don't have this. This one you don't have. Okay, this one you don't have. Okay, then this one elite leadership bonus, this one you become 6. Become 6 because you have to like 13,000 PV. Okay, this one you have to deduct 13,000. So you only got entitled for 6. So 13,000 times 6.7%. So you can get that one. Then the rest same. The rest same. So you only let's say you are a diamond, but you already no PV at all. So the most your income will reduce by 3,647, 25,000. One. Okay, your income will reduce. Your income will be 29,471 reduced by this 3640, and then reduce this one, deduct 871. So your income still maintain how much? Your income still have 24,960. Yeah. You see, even your PV is 0, no? You still can entitle for almost 25,000 ringgit of income. Where on earth you can find this kind of marketing plan? No way. No way in other MLM, and no way in especially like what we call insurance. No way. You must have a quota personal quota team quota group quota in order to hit. This is true, no? I want to quote an example, like I have a gold diamond. His account is in Singapore. Then he stay in Malaysia. His PV most of the time 0. His PV most of the time is 0, no? 0. Because he stay in Malaysia, he won't go to Singapore and buy product. So that's why PV is 0. But he still become gold diamond. Yeah. The most is only you get less performance bonus, that's all. But everything continue. That's why I say you're 0, not to say VM or what you just the diamond, even you're 0 also you can entitle for bonus. Just lesser only because you don't earn you don't get the 28% here That's all. Beautiful or not? This business, this marketing plan. Any more question?
Okay, very good. I think time come to the 10:09 already. So I think thank you very much for the speaker. Our upline Gold Diamond Patrick Tan, and also thanks for all the participation. So I think any
Okay, thank you Cik. Udah paham Cik.
Yeah. So any announcement you need to make, Patrick?
No lah, only like those who are going to like Johor. Okay, now the plan is like easier for us because the company open many coffee lounges to then for us to leverage. Even easier to do, you know. You can bring your friend to the coffee lounge or easier for you to talk. And then you see everything still the same, PV the same. So I think all of us must fully utilize the opportunity to grab this opportunity to fully utilize the coffee lounges available in those places. Your company invested so much money, you know. These three coffee lounges, Penang, KL, and JB are total about 5 million ringgit of investment. Just a renovation, right? Renovation, 5 million ringgit. So you see, you and me don't come up with a single cent, but you can enjoy the facility of it. So I hope everyone of you can grab this opportunity, especially now we are come out, next month we come out with the what? Mooncake. Yeah, mooncake. Company will come with mooncake and then the what milk tea also. Yeah, we tested the milk tea quite nice. The mooncake haven't. They will give the test it on the 8th of June. But different is many other company they also got this thing, but they just take the mooncake and the milk tea from other company and do it. But this one is our home brand. Our milk tea and our mooncake are our home brand. We don't take other people product to sell. That's the difference. So I hope everyone here can grab this opportunity to do it better, bring our Shuang Hor business to another height. Because the company come up with so much resources and so much investment to help us to do this business. And then especially like this year, I hope more people can go to Taiwan. Because Mr. Steve is going to Taiwan soon, isn't it? 21st of June, next month, isn't it?
21st.
This was June, and then we are going on 30th of August. So I hope those people who are serious in this business, and then you've never been to Taiwan before, grab the opportunity to follow us to Taiwan. Because maybe next year or next 2 years we wouldn't go. Okay, so if you want to go, follow us this time. And then we left with I think only not more than 10 overseas not many. Almost 2 bus coming soon. So I hope those who want to go follow us to this Taiwan. You see your own eye how company invested in all this. You see company invested so many things, you know. They invested the farm, invested the factory, invested everything, the coffee lounges, everything, but pay you 60% of their bonus. They only get back 40% to run the company. So you think worthwhile for you to take a look or not? Worthwhile to you to invest your time in this business. What the company want you in this business is only your time, not your money, your time. Roger Lee, you can ask your upline the Taiwan trip how much. Actually, it's very cheap for Malaysian it's over 2,000 over ringgit only. Then the air ticket you buy yourself 6 day 5 night. Okay, you can ask your upline for further. Roger, you can ask your upline. Who is your upline, Roger? You can ask your upline for further information. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So I think we end the meeting today, but we take a group photo, can?
Can.
Okay, you all, we take a group photo, So
Okay,
set up.
Sharon have to close his what?
Yeah, so now you close your slide.
Hello.
Hello, Mingkelapa.
Mingkelapa. You snow you don't come to Bukit Tinggi Okay, take a photo.
Wait. I cannot.
Jenny, kena. Kau ni kan? Kau ni. Ting, kau ni. Ini juga lah.
Okay, wait.
Hey.
Wait, I cannot see the whole participant name.
You want to say something?
Jenny, want to say something?
Jenny, want to
It's
say
okay.
something?
Mama, it's late already. It's all right. Don't keep everyone.
Wait, I have difficulty to put the view in the multi-view. Wait.
Chen.
Okay, good. We are here now. So I
Thank
think
you,
we
your
have
beautiful face.
okay, I think page
Yeah, I
number
saw
one.
you.
Wait, 111, huh?
Okay, first one, 111.
Page one. Okay.
See my finger.
Oh,
Like that.
okay. One more time, huh?
Page two, I think. There's a page two.
Okay, now I go to page two. Okay, now at page two, huh? Page two. Okay, one more time. Now at page two. Okay.
Okay, turn on your camera.
Okay, now we are going to page number three.
So
Page
many
number
people.
three, not many faces, but I still take. Okay, page number three. Okay, page number three. Okay, so page number three. Okay, so now page number four. Wow, today a lot of people.
So many, why only two pages?
Chen Zhong, yours is one page.
Okay, now page number four. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you very much. I have all the picture. Okay, see you all next time. Thank you, everybody.
No,
See
good night,
you. Good night. Good
everyone.
night. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
See you. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you from Indonesia.
Okay, thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.
See you.
Bye.